your girl Jocelyn Lachey, and welcome to the J Word. I just wanted to come in and kind of just talk about this new deck that I got. I ended up going to the bookstore, had no intentions on what I was gonna get. The only thing I was there for were bookmarks, but I can't be trusted in that store, so I ended up. Um, Navigating towards this tarot kit, and it was $10. I just I'm just gonna show you the deck really quick. So I was just drawn to these cards. Like, yeah, these cards gotta come with me. I just had that just instant, like, these cards are beautiful. I wasn't so much interested in like a kit, but I just saw the deck and was like, for me. So, um, hopefully, I will come back and do a more in-depth reading, maybe tomorrow, because I know I have been wanting to practice and do more. But I figured I would probably do just a few card pulls with just this deck, just to see how this goes. Um, Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, and just let me know. If it resonates, that's fine. If it doesn't, that's also fine. So the first card is the Three of Swords: deception, frustration, jealousy, and a broken heart. I'll show you that. Wow, there's some definitely some kind of weird energy going on with people lately, especially with the deception and the jealousy. And there's definitely something going on. There's something stirring that you may be aware of, maybe not. Let's see. The next card, the Two of Swords: peace and harmony, needing to take the blindfold off, keep reassessing the situation at hand. And yeah, now the first makes sense. So if there's definitely some deception going on, it's saying that you need to take the blindfold off. You need to be paying more attention, trying to see, try to be honest with yourself and see what is really going on with the picture. What my mom told me is some advice that I'll share. And she said, always pay attention to why someone is saying a certain thing, or, just kind of pay attention to the words and read between the lines. Like, okay, I hear what you're saying, but what are you really saying? Especially when you know somebody is giving like backhanded compliments, or, little ass backwards phrases or things like that, and you're like, yo, what was that? That was kind of weird. I'm gonna pull one more. It says the Page of Pentacles: young woman to 25 years, student, male or female. So this is definitely a learning experience, is what I'm getting from this card, just because of the student. This is, whatever situation this is definitely going to be a learning experience. It is going to teach you to take the blindfold off. It's going to teach you to be more aware of your surroundings and what people are saying to you. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm really liking how these cards are coming together so far. I'm like, okay, I'm excited. So the next deck, or next card, Eight of Swords: frustrations, feeling bound and gagged. So in this situation, you may be feeling, frustration. Frustrations actually came up twice. You may be feeling that you're stuck, and you're really not. And this, I feel like this is going to be that thing that's you getting out of getting out of the frustrations and getting out of the stuck feeling like you're in a rut, especially with a particular person, whoever the person that you feel like is, at the seat of this deception and the frustration. That's definitely going to be a learning experience on how to get yourself out of this rut that you're feeling. And it's tied to, maybe that person that, that you thought of before this reading is creating those kind of feelings for you where you're feeling like you can't escape, you can't go anywhere when it's really not true. It's in your mind. Strength card. Inner strength, confrontation with yourself or other people. This, you got to get out of your own way to deal with this situation. You got to get yourself, it's like you're being bound, but the ropes are not as tight as you think, and you can actually get out of it if you know those ropes aren't as tight as you think. I'm liking this deck so far, because at first, I was like, oh, okay. But now that this little mini reading with just this deck, I'm like, okay, I'm feeling this deck. All right, I knew I was feeling this deck for a reason, and I was like, you coming home with me today. And usually when I get those feelings, especially about decks and stuff, where I'm like, yeah, I have to have it, can't keep ignoring it, it's nagging at me to get it. That's my intuition kicking up, like, girl, stop playing with me. Get this deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed that mini reading. Let me know what you think, and until later on or tomorrow, I will see you again. I'm your host, Jeffrey Lachey, and this is a Get In Tune segment with the J word. Have a good night.